Hello friends, in this session we are going to learn about the poem Basketful of Moonlight. This poem is originally written in Dogri language and it is translated into English by Sunil Sharma. In this poem, a small child in the village wants his father to return early and safely from the city to tell him stories. So he requests the moon to give him the seeds of moonlight to sow them, to lighten the dark route from the city to his village. We'll first of all recite the poem and then we'll see the explanation of the poem and its appreciation. The poem is like this. O moon, give me moonlight, basketful or two baskets full with seeds of moonlight. From the city to my village, on the sides of the path, I want to sow many small moons of light. The whole village goes to the city daily to work. It becomes dark on its way back as my village is quite far. The route is tough and full of snakes and scorpions. Neither bus nor cart plies. When my father returns home, I am asleep. And he goes back early in the morning while I am sleeping. O moon, give me a basketful of moonlight on loan. I want to light the dark route so that my father returns early. I too want to hear fairy tales and stories from him. O moon, give me a basketful of moonlight. I want to sow seeds of moon on the sides of the path. So this is what the poem is like. Now we'll see the explanation of the poem. In the very first stanza, the child says that, O moon, give me moonlight, basketful or two basketful with seeds of moonlight. The child requests the moon to give him moonlight. Actually, is it possible? Is the moon present over there? Of course not. But the child is addressing the moon. So if the moon is addressed, moon is not the living thing, then also the child is addressing that. So moon is not present over there. So such kind of figure of speech is there. It is called as apostrophe. So apostrophe figure of speech is there. The child says that, oh moon, give me the moonlight, basketful or two basketful with seeds of moonlight. Actually he demands the seeds of moonlight. He requests the moon to give him the seeds of moonlight so that he can plant them. From the city to my village, on the sides of the path, I want to sow many small moons of light. Actually, he wants to sow that moons of light right from the city to his village. And why he wants to sow that? Because the whole village goes to the city daily to work and it becomes dark on its way back, and as his village is quite far and the route is tough and full of snake and scorpions, so it is quite dangerous to travel right from the city to his village or to his village, from his village to his city. And one more thing is there, that neither bus nor the cart plies. So bus is also not available or any cart is also not available. No any transportation facility from his city to his, from the village to his city and the city to his village. So it becomes difficult. It's a difficult journey then. And when my father returns home, I am asleep. The child says that when his father returns home, he is asleep. And when he goes back early in the morning while I am sleeping. So the child is unable to get the company of his father. There is no interaction between the father and the child because they hardly get time to spend with each other. So that is why the child says that it is a very dangerous journey then, as the road is full of snakes and scorpions. Then in the next stanza, the child once again requests the moon, "Oh moon, give me basketful of moonlight on loan." Now in this stanza, he demands the moonlight on loan. "I want to light the dark route so that my father returns early." Actually, the child's wish is there that his father will return little bit early, so that I too want to hear fairy tales and stories from him. Actually, he also wants to have the company of his father. He wants to listen the stories and fairy tales from his father. So once again he says that, "Oh moon, give me the basketful of moonlight on loan." Here we find the personification. Is it possible to take the moonlight on loan? Of course not. But it's the child's fantasy, child's imagination. The child tries to find out the best way out from this situation. So in the last stanza, the child says that, "Oh moon, give me the basketful of moonlight. I want to sow seeds of moon on the sides of the path." Once again, the child requests the moon that to give him the basketful of moonlight. Once again, the child is addressing the moon. So once again, here we have the figures of speech, that is apostrophe. "I want to sow the seeds of moon." Is it possible to sow the seeds of moon? Of course not. Okay, so here the seeds of moon, he wants to sow the seeds of moon and all that. This whole idea is personified, and you see, sow seeds of moonlight. Here sound "so" is repeated, so alliteration is there. And one more in the previous stanza, snakes and scorpions. Here once again, snakes and scorpions. The sound "so" is repeated, so alliteration is also there in that. Where does he want to sow the seeds of moon? The child wants to sow the seeds of moon on the sides of the path. He wants to enlighten the route, the way. One more thing that child has brought our notice, that neither bus nor cart plies. Plies means travels regularly over the route. So there is no transportation facility from city to the village. So it becomes the difficult, the overall journey and the travel becomes difficult. So that is why the child is telling that. The poet is criticizing here that though we are there in the 21st century, still we have no transportation facilities, no development in the village. So still the condition of road is very poor. There is no transportation facility. Even electricity problems are there. So these all things, even small moons of light, here repetition is there. Actually he wants to highlight or give some emphasis on the moons of light. That is why the repetition is there. So the central idea of the poem is the child's intense desire to get the company of his father. At the same time, there is a lack of basic facilities like road, electricity and the transportation facilities in the rural areas, and it is also highlighted through the child's request to moon to give him the basketful of moonlight. Actually the child or the speaker is so innocent that it tries to find out the remedy on his level. In a way, the poet wants to highlight the lack of development, the major problems in the rural area, even the basic facilities. They don't have the basic facilities like the proper roads and electricity and transportation facilities. So these all things are highlighted. Actually, the child needs the company of the father. So this is the poem. You must have understood this poem. Actually, here in this poem, we find that the poem is written in pre-verse. Now we'll see the appreciation of the poem. In the very first point is there. The title of the poem is Basketful of Moonlight. The poem is originally written in Dogri language, and this poem is a translation. It is translated by Sunil Sharma. Then we'll see that the rhyme scheme of the poem is written in pre-verse. Then the figures of speech used in the poem. So apostrophe is the figure of speech or predominant figure of speech used in the poem, as we find number of examples of apostrophe in the poem. O moon, give me moonlight. So there is apostrophe. Then the central idea or the theme of the poem. The central idea of the poem is the child's intense desire to get the company of his father. Then the poet wants to highlight the lack of development and the major problems in the rural area, as still the basic facilities, they don't get the basic facilities like roads, electricity and transportation. And the child requests the moon to give him a basket full of moonlight. So this is what the theme of the poem. So friends, you must have understood this poem. Now just go through the warming up activities and English workshop activities which are given in the course book. If you haven't yet subscribed this educational channel, then please subscribe in order to get the intimation of the next video updates. And don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thank you.